Identifying and preserving groundwater in the northeastern part of the province is a goal of a major project for Geoscience BC. It's mapped out more than 8,000 square kilometers of earth. The data collection recently wrapped up and the results will be out later this year. CKPG's Victoria Levy reports on the importance of the project.
Robin Archdeacon has spent the past few days at the Premier's Natural Resource Forum. As the president of Geoscience BC, he's been explaining the relevance of groundwater mapping to others in attendance.
Groundwater mapping is where we fly over an area with some very sophisticated electronic equipment that is world-leading equipment, and with that equipment we can tell what's below ground. So we can actually tell where the water is, horizontally where it's located, and also vertically where it's located.
The largest groundwater mapping project in the province's history has just concluded. The purpose is to protect groundwater and shallow aquifers.
We've just completed a big project in the Peace, and we call it the Peace Project. And that project covers quite a big area to the northwest of Fort St. John, up to Pink Mountain, and it's really mapping water below ground.
The location of groundwater is relevant to all community members, including First Nations.
We like to operate with the best science available, and that means having independent sources of information. And what that means is if Geoscience BC, which recently done the study around fresh water, as an independent source of research, you can trust that data.
It's important to First Nations. It's important to local communities, to governments, and the resource sector, because they're interested in where that water is so that they can protect it, they can use it, and they can plan their resource management decisions around it.
Information from the Peace Project will serve as a key component for the Northeast Water Strategy. The strategy is currently under works by local and provincial governments, First Nations, and Geoscience BC.
One of the big things that we're hearing consistently when we go out and we engage with those different groups is their concerns around water quality, water volumes, water location. So our science, our independent science, incredible science, is going to give the information that they're looking for, so then they can make decisions around resource management.
The results from the study are expected to be released later on in 2016. Victoria Levy, CKPG News.